First thing I want to say is we're not against the turbines before they went in. We had no idea what to expect. We were on the fence. So we never protested, we never signed any papers, we didn't do anything like that. It wasn't until after that they started, and we had lived with it for a while, that we actually realized that we were being affected. But we really didn't put the two and two together until we had read in the paper an article from Annette Smith, who was asking people if they were having any problems. And so I contacted her, and at first I thought she was nuts. She was like, oh, well, this can happen, that can happen, that can happen. And then we started talking about it. It's like, wow, this is what's happening. We're dizzy, vertigo, like you wouldn't believe, nausea, would be sick, dry heat, and it was just not nice. Not being able to sleep. They will say that there's no link between wind turbines and health problems. Well, wind turbines have been already documented as being an annoyance. And an annoyance that keeps you awake. Well, if it keeps you awake, you're sleep deprived. There's a whole host of things that can go wrong with your body when you're sleep deprived. And we had it all. We were some of the unlucky ones that were negatively impacted. And like they were saying, not everybody will be. Just like everybody's not impacted by seasickness. It's an individual thing. And if you know anything about seasickness, is you get on the boat, it can take 3 to 5 days for your body to adjust. Well, it's the same thing when you get off that boat. It can take another 3 to 5 days for your body to adjust back. And so you might have a week where you don't have the turbines running, but your body's adjusting back. So whether they're running or they're not running, your body is always in flux because it's just the way it is. Like he was saying, we have 2 small children. My daughter was born January, right after the turbines had started. And in the 3 years that we lived there, she slept through the night exactly once. She was waking up every single night, and before that we had Cedar, he was 2. We had him in his own crib. He slept through the night. Once the turbine started, that stopped. And after a while, it was just enough is enough. I couldn't keep getting up and getting up and getting up, so we finally brought him into our bed. And then we ended up doing the same thing with Bailey. It's hell. It is pure hell to live in the shadow of a turbine. We had one that was 3/4 of a mile away, and then we had 5 of them that were under a mile, and all 16 were under 2 miles. And the pure, it's like force when they start doing their loud noise. Imagine being deaf, standing in front of a speaker, and that feeling is what you get. You get that pulse that goes through your entire body. But not only you're getting that, you have to hear it too. It's just that, it's terrible.